channel. This is Rising, your humble host, coming at you here live, and we may even thrive. What we got up for today? Well, I think we're going to jump in here. We've been having a good time in Gray Zone Warfare. I love this game. I'm terrible at it. But I expect that this weekend, or today, is the last day for this patch. So what we'll probably do, and then we'll probably get a live one Monday or Tuesday for our main line. What I like to do is just a basic loot run, and then we're going to jump on over to PBE and get our ass pushed in by humans. As usual, you're welcome to like, follow, and subscribe, but you're even more welcome to backseat, and you're most appreciative if you want to join in. My social media is always the same. Old Men Rising, or Old Men Rise 1NG. More than welcome to add me as a friend. Jump in, squad up, don't care. Any way you want to contribute is fine with me. You want to tell me what I'm doing wrong? Also fine with me. You want to tell me what I could be doing more right? That's a little more positive, so that's even more appreciated. Right now, I'm just going to do a basic loot run up here at the mansion, the mayor's mansion. And the purpose of that is just a little warm up, and then I'm going to back out and swap it over to
Raven, wheels up for base camp.
PvP mode.
This is Raven, arriving shortly near your position. ETA, 30 seconds.
I assume we go back to our mainline patch on Monday, and if we do, then it'll be back to trying to get some tasks completed. Hope everybody had a pleasant 4th of July, safe. Nobody blew their hands off of them 80s. Oh, that's right, y'all probably can't buy those anymore, can you? But seriously, I do hope everyone stays safe out there.
Raven, wheels down and ready to run. Get ready, we're moving out. Get ready, 30 seconds.
Step over. Yeah, I'm the senior man, unfortunately. God, the game engine just looks glorious, doesn't it? All right. You know, I got to be honest. These 576-88 drivers, while they're stable, to me, they have a slight bit more. I'm not measuring micro stutter, but just a touch bit more hitch to them. You know what I mean? That's what we used to call it in the day, hitchy. Oh, that's, wait a minute. Let me look at the avatar. Oh, yeah, that's Shadow. Good morning to you, young man. Oh, Jesus. I meant to put a 6 power scope on this before we started out doing this. I'm going to have to get up close and personal to these guys. I'm fixing to warm up on a little PvE action, make a little loot run up here to the mayor's mansion, and I'm jumping over to PvP for the first time. So that's fixing to be... Well, you know what? People can watch me get my shit pushed in by AI or real humans. Which is more embarrassing? You know what? I had a hell of a week. I done a lot of shit, man. Chopped his ass like a bad habit. Blood spraying out this dude. I had a really long, hard week in Texas doing a lot of shit that I pushed myself too far for, and I did a lot of shit in the yard I pushed myself too far for yesterday, and my body is feeling it. Now, is that a gripe? No, it's not a gripe. Because this time last year, I wouldn't have been able to do any of those things, and this time 2 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to dream of doing those things. So it wouldn't even be on the radar of someday this could happen. Am I normal? Nope. Am I okay? Nope. But did I get some shit done with my grandson? Make some memories? Yep. Yeah, this AI is rough, man. It is rough. It can get real rough. And honestly, as someone that plays against AI all the time, this may sound strange, but I do feel like I believe I feel a difference in this patch. I do. Now that could be placebo, but just how they react. One thing that they do that, oh, looky here. That's why you always check your dead bodies. This is oh, by the way, look at that shot, guys. Pooh-yow. That's why you always check your down enemies, no matter how low level they seem. This dude has a ring on him. Gemstone ring, baby. That'd be good for Vulture. I like that headshot. You know what? I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. I might use it for a thumbnail. Yeah, it's definitely not embarrassing on this one, man. For sure. I appreciate you showing up and watching a little bit, putting the comments on. I'm gonna run this for an hour and a half or so. I gotta do a few things, and I'm gonna jump on over to our favorite game. What I'm really still doing is pushing. I actually raised the rate at which I'm only pushing to YouTube right now. And since I did, magically I have no more trouble with my stream, or very minimal trouble. And I'm pushing right now 40 megabits per second to YouTube. I mean, I'm pushing the hell out of some data to YouTube, and it's taking it. Actually, that's a good point you just made. I really should have my stats screen up. Good idea. Good idea, man. I'm gonna just run on up here. I'm gonna clear out the mayor's mansion. That'll give me a good little tactical, you know, warm up. And then we'll jump right on over into PvP, assuming that I got all my gear and I don't die. Yeah, I got depressed at first because all the things, because last week, really yesterday to a lesser extent, exposed how far I am still from normal. You know, it's like, why do you keep starving yourself after 2.5 years? And trust me, guys, there's no magic bullet here. I just have to fucking starve. And I just have to pretend carbs are my enemy, like a sworn enemy, and I hate their guts. But we all know carbs taste good, and they're good, and they give you energy and all of those things. But I simply can't have very many until I hit a target weight where I can have my surgeries. It's just how life is for me. Been fat since I was 3. All right, so point being is I was dwelling on what I still couldn't do at first when we was on vacation. My limitations still, after all that suffering, all that weight loss, all that. And this ain't just like, oh, I went on diet for 3 months. You know, I've been on diet for damn near 3 years now, really. I always say 2.5, but it's actually starting to edge up there. So at first I dwelled on that, but I was able to shuck it off. I was able to shuck it off and really come away at the end of the day on the ride back, 6-hour drive back in misery. I was able to reflect that what I just said, I couldn't have done them things last year, and I couldn't even dream of them 2 years ago. There is a reason why I'm starving myself, and I need to double down, and that starts today. I'll tell you something that fat people do. Fat people always say they're going to, and listen, I can say fat people because I'm a fat person. People, and this is one of the mistakes that we make as a group of people. We're always going to start our diet tomorrow or next week or after the holidays, or, you know, damn, I missed. I knew I missed when I squeezed the trigger. One of the things that you got to do is just be honest with yourself and say that you got to start today and stick with it. And not that I'm just off the wagon or anything, but I am rededicated starting right now. All right, when I get in close like this, I pull back. His motion was actually keeping him up. I was literally shooting him up. Shooting him, staying on his feet. Oh, shit. Bad area to check. See how they come flooding in like that? That's when they can get rough sometimes. You know what? I got something for that, though. Need to practice using more nades anyway. I think I'm going to go in because they're sticking back a little bit, and then I'll just can't if they get close. I hear one there. I think we may have got that one with the nade. There may be one just waiting to light me up right behind this wall. That's what I was hearing right there. Oh shit, no I wasn't. I was hearing more than that. Damn gun glitching. Son of a bitch. Let's get a bandage on and see how bad we're hit, y'all. See that dude's trying to sneak up on me? I'm telling you, AI has been tweaked in 0.3.3.0 on this beta patch. I could be wrong, it could be placebo, but I really feel like they've been tweaked. One thing they're doing that is kind of cheap in a lot of ways is, or maybe it's just a little bit of a bug, I don't know. Take your pick. Good thing we had that 60 round mag in there, by the way, guys. They won't. You hear him just die? Oh, Nate did get him. Matter of fact, that should just about be it. I'm gonna come down here. You see this rough ass shit he was trying to slip in on me from? That's a smart ass AI, dude. You think that AI started right there? I promise you, he didn't start right there. I'll go ahead and loot his ass so I don't have to come back around to it. He might have a key. There could still be one inside. Oh, look at here. Actually, would that fit in there? Oh yeah, much better. I always like to drink their drinks as I go. Save my own. Damn, senior moment. Look, you're King Mephisto, literally, because you're the king, because you got the most chats. I like that YouTube's doing. Curiously enough, I have no encoding errors or anything. Shooting way more data to YouTube than Twitch ever was handling. Still gotta be careful. You don't know what's cleared or not here. Could be one hanging around on the other side being sneaky on that balcony or whatever. I die a lot by checking these dudes. So back to my anecdotal story that doesn't mean anything to anybody but me. Yeah, there was some negativity floating around in my head during the week. And I'll tell you what, being a nearly constant pain, that'll kind of do that to you. But at the end of the day, on the ride home, the takeaway is 227 pounds is impressive, but I still got a ways to go. And the hardest thing for a naturally fat person to do, I promise you, is to drop a diet and start it back over again. And as I said, something else that we always do is we say tomorrow, next week, Monday, after the holidays for sure. We put it off another day and another day and another day. Then we find the next excuse to put it off. And then it's okay if I have, you know, I could treat myself today because I did more work today. No. If you did more work on a day and then you treat yourself that day or even the next day, You just lost the gains from the starving that you've been. These are all mindsets, is what I'm trying to get at. What I'm trying to explain. You have to get in the mindset that food is evil. It's a necessary evil, but it's still an evil. And you're not like other people. You've been fat since you were 3. It sucks. I can't eat a couple of slices of pizza and be fine like my naturally skinny buddies can. I can't drink a soda and not gain weight. Like, you know, I just cannot do it. They can do that. No, I'm going to have to be a little miserable. And I'm not saying that's okay. And I'm not saying that it's not a... Look at there. Even some more value loot. Matter of fact, I'll move this money out of here. And this case. Put it there. See, not a bad run, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Make your little run up here. Have your few encounters with some AI. Get warmed up. This is something they seem to be putting in the game more as coolers. I know what you're saying. Open the fridge, old man. There's surely something in there. I don't think I've ever found anything. That shit just made me have a liar by having a chocolate bar in it. Wow. And there's always this jewelry box here that you don't need any key to get into. And as you see, it always has a few good things in it. I don't know if I got the key to this room with me. Looks like I don't. However, even without the key to this mansion, as you see, it's a pretty decent little loot run. Matter of fact, I am going to pick that energy bar up because we're going to go out on PBE and that keeps me from having to buy anything else. And I will tell you, if there's somebody down here and you step out on these balconies, hope you're a better player than me. Need to check that a little closer. Wait, is that a can of drink? I want to be fresh when we get back. Stream is just solid as a rock. I hate to even say it out loud. King, I know you're probably busy on the... Oh, shit, yeah, there was another one, see? Down there not making a damn drop of noise. See, he had a line of sight on me. If I had stuck around on that balcony right there, he'd have toasted my ass. And from here, see, he could have seen me on the end. Like, a lot of times there's a gun laying on the floor of this. If I'd have went down there and bent down for that gun, he'd have seen me and I would not have seen him right here. He'd have lit me up. That's a perfect example of what I'm talking about, guys. I'm bringing it all back. Now, if you do this loot run, obviously if you got the key, you can get even more loot, but always check this car. Make sure that, you know, I killed that. Well, let's just go around the corner. Yeah, sometimes there'll be a dude there. You can always get some pretty decent medical supplies here. Not always, but, you know, generally speaking. I'm going to drop this splint. Grab this one because it's 2 of 2. All right. Let's see, what do we got in our case? We're good to go. I'm going to drop the civilian bandage. Take the tourniquet with us. All right, let's rip on out of here and get over into PBE. Yeah, man, it's just a mindset that I got to get. And I was starting to question, why am I putting myself through all this shit? Why am I doing it? I'm obviously not a young man anymore. I'm not going to lose enough weight to where I attract like a higher level female or anything like that. Why are you doing? Well, y'all all know I'm doing it so I get direct care for my grandson. Then if you have some limitations, you focus on those limitations, but you don't focus on everything you provided for him, every time you take care of him, every fun things you've done with him that you might not have been able to do. And so at the end of the day, when I processed everything, we had a tremendous time. I participated directly in a way I wouldn't have been able to even a year ago, much less 3 years ago. And it's time to double back down. Each pound is a freaking struggle now. Once you lose 227 pounds, trust me, all your easy weight's off. In fact, I'm probably carrying 40, 50 pounds of skin is what I'm told by the doctor. But that's about a $12,000 to $15,000 surgery I can't afford to have right now. Maybe if I wasn't fighting court battles and stuff all the time, I'd have enough money for some kind of vanity procedure like that. But can you imagine just being put to sleep and you wake up and you're 50 pounds lighter? I mean, never mind what I look like. Can you imagine how good you would feel? Just boom, up 50 pounds. But see, sometimes I'll grab something that's heavy. Let's just say it's 20 pounds. Let's just say it's a car battery. You grab a car battery and you're like, holy shit, this thing's heavy. Because now I will say this. The way that I've lost weight, I don't recommend for people, but I had to do something extreme for myself because it had to come off, and it had to come off quick because I was pressed into action. I was needed. And it's what worked for me. I don't necessarily recommend it for others. However, I will say this. I am the stereotypical hoss. When people refer to a hoss, a naturally big, naturally strong dude, that's me. Generally, when I grab you, you're getting your ass tossed on the ground. I'm not saying if I grab the Rock, I can put his ass on the ground. I'm saying just normal human being, the normal human being, you're getting put down. Ain't gonna be jack shit you can do about it. Unless you're a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt and you're trying to choke me out. You know, something like that. I'm not insane here. I'm just talking generalities here. And so with that natural strength, even if my back's hurt, knees hurt or whatever, I could brace with a hand and I'm able to move shit that most normal people need both hands and to throw all the weight into. Just naturally strong. I'm not naturally strong right now. And what I guess I'm trying to say is several of those 227 pounds must have come from muscle. But we can back off now. We don't have to be in as big a hurry. We can back off. We can do it a little slower and a little more properly.
Roger, Raven is in the air and heading to Charlie 1.
What I'm probably going to do is try to get 20 more off. Then I'm going to start trying to add some muscle back. Right now, psychologically, I don't think I could handle looking at the scale and seeing more weight yet. But when I struggle another 15 to 20 pounds off, it's probably time to start putting some muscle back on my frame. And if that means I gain 10 or 15 pounds over a 3 or 4 month period, then I do, as long as it's muscle.
Landing, get in, go!
So I'd say,
Ready up, we're taking off.
For those of you that are new to this game, if you have an active headset on, you can press O when you're in the helicopter or anywhere else to cut the sound out. Some of the biggest pitfalls is I'm going to start tomorrow what I can start today, because it's just a mentality. It's a pattern. It's a lifelong pattern you built for yourself. And I went to the gym and I worked out, or I swam, or I worked in the yard. I deserve to get to have this hamburger or drink this Coke. That math never works out for you. They're just pitfalls that you have to be vigilant. You have to be vigilant and guard yourself about. Let's go see how good this run was. I felt like it's pretty decent. Okay. Let's just see what the run brought us. Let's move our loot down here to an empty spot. And remember, we did not have the mayor's key. We didn't even get in that room. We just cleared all the AI, looted most of them. Well, count this. What is that, about 100? Yeah, 105, I think it says. We got all this. All this came from that one little loot run. Without a key. I keep mentioning that because it would have been even more. Let's just go to turncoat and select all the turncoat where we can just easily get a total here. You may want to level up a different vendor. Can't sell that to the vendor. All right, so we got set 1908 plus 100. Let's call that 2000. Then we could go over here to lab rat. Y'all just want to call it 2050 because I left some ammo and stuff back there. 2050. Doesn't seem like a lot, but you know what it's fixing to do? I'm fixing to, first of all, let's see if I need any repairs. Nope. And I'm going to change out my good nods helmet. Because I'm probably fixing to die with this helmet. Does that need any repair? Nope. Nope. Oh, you know what? I'm glad my buddy reminded me yesterday. We're just going to move this over. He told me the last thing he got off yesterday. He said, hey, don't forget to change out that armor if you do something crazy. He didn't say if you do something crazy like go to PvP, but that's what we're fixing to do. All right, so what was in this case? Oh, yeah, I remember now. We're going to drink that here in a minute. So we're fixing to move this down here, and we want some 3+ armor. What's our choices at 3+ armor? That's 3A. It's 3. I know where there is some. A, I think that says. That's a 3+. Also, that keeps this light probably too. Lighter than the combo stuff. Let's see. Was this 3+? You know what it is, but that's not what I want to run. I think, let me go over this vendor. Banshee. Nope. Right here. Let me check this out. That's a 3+. Protection, buried steel. I'm gonna run this. I mean, I'm probably gonna need them both. Let's not be ridiculous here. That's a quad belt. I should buy that. See some cases and shit in there too. We're gonna run the gun that we got put together. What's she got for? So that's saying a 6 slot or 8 slot. Can't read it. What's Handshake got for us? $12 chest rig. So let's put our 3+ armor on. Nope. There we go. Now we got some space too. Because if we don't run into some people, at least we can loot. We want our medication to be up right here. Splint. I like to have that bandage in a quick slot like that. Just so I can hit my quick button. I'm going to swap it out. We only got one blood left. I'm going to buy blood. Probably going to buy a damn surgery kit too. Let's just do that right quick. I mean, our looting paid for some of this stuff. We'll buy an MRE before we even set out. And I think we pretty much had everything else, don't y'all? Y'all think we had it? Let's do this. Sort items. Because that now finally works like it should. Oh, did I remember to buy blood? Yeah. I got a feeling we're going to need some blood. I just got a sneaking suspicion we're going to need blood. All right. Surge blood. Bandage. Splint. We're not pulling. Keep the 2 splints. I might do 1 regular tourniquet there. Even though I got 4 in that. No, actually not doing that either. We got tourniquet, splints, surgery, blood. In fact, for me, I'm kind of light on bandages, if anything. I think what I'll do is run this 1 bandage, and here's why. I'll use that up first, and then that'll be a slot I can carry. We're gonna grab some ammo and some nades. Yeah, we'd like 300 of those, good sir. We'd like a few nades, if you don't mind. And we're rolling the hell out. I guess we'll have to back out and back in and do PvE. All right, where did I set my mags down at? I got my 60 in there, that's good. Running 2 here. Make sure everything's loaded. It wasn't. And I guess we have to safely end deployment and then jump over to the PvP. Sorry. I just want to be ready. I just want to jump in and go ahead and go, man. All right. Not going to do anything too special. By the time I need a handgun, you've killed me. Just back out right there. We're going to end the deployment. It should stay latched. OBS should stay latched or hooked, as they call it. We're going to go to warfare. What times can we pick from here? We're jumping right in it, buddy. We fixing to have some human on grandpa violence. Just checking something out while I I'm sorry, but that is not the time frame. I don't want to do my first PvE at night with nods and shit on. I just don't want to do that. Not my first. Was it just me, or was that time not that time? And it specifically said this was fixed in the patch. Calm down, old man. You're going to have to take another heart pill. Calm down. Okay. I just want to know how y'all feel about it. All right, both exactly the same time. So yeah, maybe we'll be putting the nods back on. Maybe we're going in knotted after all. Well, if we lose our nods, we lose them. Screw it. I keep saying nods. Y'all know I mean MBG. I think this gun has a damn IR laser on it. Wait, what headphone am I running? Yeah. All right. Screw it. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what's even available. What's the map look like? We got any hot spots? Yes, the hot spots. Oh, look at here. We do have a hot spot. This is controlled. Okay, so if you're new to the game, first of all, any of these that are gray means that no faction is taking it over. There generally be some AI in there. Purple in PvE mode means an enemy faction is taking it over, so it's actually not available to you really. Red, I'm assuming in PvP mode means that's an enemy base and there's enemy humans there. And maybe even some of their AI, who knows. But okay, so let's just think just a minute here. Okay? First of all, I'm not seeing no blue on here. Let's just even look. Let's look, see. I never use this like I should. Just look in the faction chat. Anyone active here on map? See if we get anything. Because I don't know about y'all, but I'm not seeing a lot of blue. I'm not seeing blue little specks. I'm not talking about these bases. I mean people moving around this. Now, at first glance, and y'all tell me if my logic is faulty here. At first glance, you want to drop in a LZ something fairly close and grab something like this. But I'm just going to tell you right now, if an enemy faction has taken Falcon that close to the airstrip, they're probably some badasses. And I probably don't want no part of them, especially on my first engagements. So, just surveilling the field here. I think our best choice for an initial engagement is right here. I'm surprised there's not an LZ up here. So, where do I land? I think you got a ton of shit to skirt past, but if we skirt this way, I think that I'm going to set a waypoint for right here. I'm going to foot it on this LZ over to there, and I'm going to try to go in and capture this, although it looks a little more open on this side, like it may be easier to capture there. But let's just take our time. We got our nods. We're in PvP mode. Who knows what's going to happen? Listen, you don't have to be a smart ass. We all know I'm fixing to die. Can we suspend disbelief for a few minutes, please? To give the old man a little hope. But you know what you could do to give me even more hope? You could just jump the hell in the game. Give me a hand. That'd be great. All right, so we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Except this wizard's probably got teeth, like that he can for real use.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds.
I got to be honest. I may revert back to the 576.80 drivers because it makes no sense. I'm showing 190 frames per second. My VRAM's up there at 14, but it ain't feeling like 190 frames per second.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up.
Beautiful screenshot.
Strap in, we're heading out. Approaching the LZ. 1 minute.
I just want to know how everybody's fourth went. Did y'all have a good fourth? We shot some fireworks off of my grandson in our front yards. It's kind of a good thing about owning your 6 acres and being outside city limits. Don't look at me like we got it like that. No, when we bought this 6 acres, it was a damn cow field. Painstakingly over a period of years, we've turned it into a home.
30 seconds.
In fact, I finished my second knee off, putting the light pole in myself for this bitch. Well, not me by myself. My best friend was helping me too. You know what? I should have been looking down there instead of running my mouth. I'd have got a little bit of the layout, wouldn't I?
Spread out.
Can't help it. I run my mouth. It's who I am. Y'all can be a pretty tough crowd sometimes. I'm just saying. Now, hey, still appreciate you. I'm just saying. Oh, shit. Yep, we just hurt ourselves. We've already had... Yeah. That's going to require splints. Ain't even got in a fight yet. Mad Finger, come on, dude. That's a calf strain at best. Really? Really? That little slide hurt my whittled feet. Seriously? Did I trip on that log and hurt myself? Are you serious? Yeah. Okay. Should have brought more splints. Because I'm out. Oh, yeah, they hurt bad now. Limping and in pain. Well, I guess we'll use our life-saving splints that we're going to need here in a minute for this. Just to walk through the woods. I am made of glass. Okay, Dan. Cypher, while I appreciate that comment, and I really do, I sure could have used it about 4 minutes ago. If funnily enough, I actually normally carry too many splints and just smoothed them out my belt a while ago. Oh, God. I'm not actually familiar with this area. I better be careful. I think I'm gonna skirt to the right. What do y'all think? Listen, it doesn't bode well for a PvP engagement if I can't even walk down the side of a hill without using 4 splints. Let's just be honest here. God, the top of that tree versus the ground makes me think this is also treacherous. It is. Is it trying to force me into an engagement here? By terrain? Am I seeing light flare off my own shit, or am I seeing flashlights back? Cypher. Really, really wish. I'm glad to have you. I really, really wish that I'd carry more splints. You're right. Because I don't know about you, but I don't often find splints in the wild often. No matter how much I loot or how many people I kill. That's not something I seem to naturally come across. By the way, I've never tried to take an enemy PB. I've never tried to take an enemy camp. Let's see, what was your minimum? 2, usually 4 split. Yeah, okay, yeah. And see, I had one that was 3, and if I'd have changed it out to a 4, plus the 2 I had, I'd probably would have been okay. And normally I would do that too. I'm real bad about it. I just figured I would get into it and get. Wait, was that light flickered at me? Oh my God! Yes, good point. I swear, up about southwest, about 240, I seen the flicker of maybe like an IR. But you got to understand, my first time really using these MVGs in any kind of combat was literally last night with one of my viewers that jumped on with me. And by the way, Cypher, feel free to add me. I'm Old Man Rising, or Old Man Rise 1NG on all my stuff. So feel free to add me and jump in if you want to. I'm on the beta, although I am running the beta patch right now. They asking for our help, we'll give it to them. That's how they can deliver a better patch on Monday or Tuesday. It's for us to play this over the weekend. That's my mentality on it anyway. I could be wrong. I'm not firmly asserting that. That's just how I look at it. I was hoping Chris would show up, and Zinzian, Viper, Jimmy, anybody, but it looks like the old man's going in here by himself. It looks like the old man's walking away from the danger. I instinctually just walked away from the danger. That's hilarious. Dude, I just don't see this going well. I can't see shit either. So question, Cypher. Basically, this is my second time over on PvP at all. This base is red. I'm pretty sure that means the enemy has the base. If humans aren't present, will there be a couple of enemy AI there? Has to be, right? You would think. We fixing to get in the shit show and find out. Dude, I dropped my gear in such a bad spot. I literally had to like adjust the graphics, which I've never done. As you see, I don't turn the graphics down to be able to see or play better. I want the experience more than the success. The only good thing about being an old, low-skilled player is I fully expect to die, and if I win, then it's a bonus. It was a hard adjustment at first, because when I used to play when I was younger, I was pretty decent. Coming back into it after 13 years off, not so much. Especially playing with a damn controller left-handed. So I move with the left stick. I mean, I look with the left stick, move with the right. So I have to move, sprint, and touch the face buttons all with the same thumb. Yeah. Non-ideal. Yeah. I just threw that towards sound. You would think if I can't see them, they can't see me, but that's not how it works. Is he trying to shoot me right now and the tree's the only thing keeping me alive? Yep. I know there's one just waiting to pop my ass somewhere. You think there's still another one, Cypher? Got to be another one, like maybe up in there on the other side. As soon as I turn my back to try to see if I can cop this, I'm supposed to get lit up, ain't I? No? Was it just that too? Well, surely if there's any humans, they're pissed now. All right. The meerkat is under our control. Well, it's first for that. What do you think's the first thing I'm going to do? Bender. Lab rat. Splints. Let's get that one out of there. Let's get us a 4 in there. I know that may be a little excessive, but look what just almost happened to us. Look here, man, under this patch, something amazing happens. You bunch up your inventory and hit the sort button, and it actually works. And it's pretty efficient. They put a little time in that. Thanks, Madfinger. All right, blood. Let's just go over it again. Now we got to add splints to our guaranteed. You got to have the shit. Splint, tourniquet, splint, quick bandage. So I have a quick heal button bound on this controller. So if I hit that, I like to try to get a bandage in as I'm backing out, and then try to see, you know, like if I have medium bleeding, I go straight to a tourniquet, you know. I'm just trying to buy myself some time before I can do a surgery is what I mean. Let's use. We didn't use much ammo, did we? Not that you could ever have too much. Viper would laugh if he was here and heard me say that. Then again, Viper does carry 7 grades. So, just saying. Oh shit. Oh shit, we're officially a conflict zone, baby. Taking a screenshot. It's my first conflict zone. Oh, the old man had his first conflict zone. Come get it. You used to have it. You don't got it no more. I don't know about you, Cypher, if you're still around. And if you are, I appreciate your view, and I appreciate all your comments and like, subscribe. Thank you. Tell your friends. Man, I love what my community. My community is small. I don't have 100,000, but to me, they're worth 100,000 because they're awesome. Seems like I keep getting awesome people. It ain't tens of thousands. It's just quality people. I appreciate that. So on this map, it seems to be me and one other guy. So I don't know how long you've been watching Cypher, but here was my rationale. If I drop in here and try to take Falcon, Falcon is here. The kind of person that took Falcon isn't low skilled like me, because he was taking Falcon so that he could go into here, clear it out, and if he did so happen to die, he could respawn right here. This guy that took this, or group of guys, is good, is what I'm trying to say. The guy up here, in the middle of nowhere, he might have been good too, but he might not have. This guy is good, you can bet. So let's go take that on.
Raven dispatched, moving to Foxtrot 2.
Well, we're going to move the Foxtrot to 2. Hopefully we don't break 2 legs on the way. Okay, there's a fence I can't see there. Quit laughing. I literally heard y'all laughing through the... Did y'all do anything for the 4th, man? I mean, I say that like you're from America. I don't know if you're from America. I guess if you're British, you're not too fond of the 4th of July. Just kidding. I love my British people. Actually, my British people are why I stream, because they just kept after me to stream. I don't understand it myself. I don't want to use up all my damn supplies, healing myself up. I don't have a mission or nothing up in there. We're trying to find humans. I want to be murdered by a human. And no, Cypher, that does not mean that you can just join this thing and go hunting me. Because you know I'm weak and easy prey. Although I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, because I probably just gave people ideas. How many minutes does that say? Matt Finger. Listen, in all due respect, man, I love your game, even though I suck at it. It's beautiful. It's awesome. Your outreach to the community is something that should be a gold standard for game developers. Please, God in heaven, will you make a UI slider where I can raise the font size and actually read what I'm seeing? Oh shit, this ain't good. Looks to me like I should be able to go up that. How far out was that chopper? 2 minutes? All right, we're fine. Yep. Kind of figured I was just walk into something stupid. Just sounded that way. And Matt Finger, just give us a UI font slider, man, where we can just, you know, read these things that we're, you know, I don't know how old y'all are there at Mad Finger, but I'm just going to tell you, there's a whole lot of guessing going on. What I'm doing, I'm just having to guess. I think it says that. I think it says this. The shape generally seems that. You know, that's the kind of stuff we got to deal with when we can get older anyway. I just remembered I didn't loot them damn bodies back there. Yeah. Real Mad Finger money. For those of you that may drop in, you're not familiar, I am running the 0.3.3.0 public beta. So that means I'm running with Mad Finger's loot, inventory, guns, and everything. How would you do that, you might ask? Well, I'm glad you did ask. You would just go to Gray Zone Warfare in your Steam. You probably should restart Steam or go offline and back on. Go to Gray Zone Warfare, right-click Properties, Updates, Beta. It'll say None by default. Click into the drop-down menu and select Public Beta. X out, and it will download the public beta and put you into this beta. It will not harm in any way your mainline account. You will create a secondary character. You will start with $450,000, I think it is, and a huge inventory full of all kind of fun, good, cool guns to use.
ETA 30 seconds.
And all they ask is that you do that and provide them feedback so that next week when they drop the live version of this patch, it can have tweaks based on your direct feedback. I think it's a great thing.
Here, move it, go! Get ready, we're moving out.
Thanks for stopping by, Sophie.
We're getting close. 1 minute.
We're getting close. So what are we doing, guys? We are flying to the next hotspot in PvP. What does that really mean? You're ready to watch the old man die to a human. Just buckle on up because we got a pretty good flight here. I'm going to assume that the people that took Falcon were coming over here. And that means they're pretty damn good. And I'm not. So it's a little preordained how this is. Hey, it's just like, think of it like this. You're watching a movie of the book you already read. You know how the shit ends. Me dead. You just don't know how many I killed before you do it, or how comically or dumb that I die. Or if in fact I actually kill myself on accident. These are the things that are in question. Damn near enough light to see them. Still think I'll go to MBG's. Woo, this is probably fixing to be stout right here. Do we got any humans hanging out around here? Or do we gonna have some AI make me disappear? And if there are humans, is it advisable that I walk straight across the middle of this open field? Nope. Nope, it's not. Is that a fire or am I getting flashed IR? Is that a lantern? Flashlight? What is that? Yeah, I'm new to MBG combat. I know y'all probably laughing like, you don't know what that is, old man? No, I don't. Is that a human? Is that even a damn player? AI? Any damn thing? Nope. Oh, here we go. Terrible time to do this shit. What we got? Light bleeding? We're fine. We're golden. Sure, we got a broken arm there, but we're all right. Surely, if I cop this, some human on this map is going to be pissed that I'm running around retaking all his spots.
We've established control over Falcon.
We damn sure did. You better not talk about your bowel movements, dude. I finally see what girls are talking about now. I swear to God, I don't want to hear nothing about your damn bowel movement.
Shit. Hardly anything can seem to go to the damn farm. A couple more weeks and we'll have established a supply like those around there.
What is that? 3A.
There's something out there, man. I'm telling you, whatever happened here, I don't think it was man-made.
You don't think it was man-made? That's scary as hell. What, we got zombies running around? Just want to see what he looked like. This is the one that made me use supplies. Little bastard. Nope, that's not going on there. This might. Will that go in there? Nope. Okay.
Nobody wants to hear this. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm still alive.
I know, we can use that. I understand it. 3x3. No thank ye. Razors would all, I wouldn't sell that if it was not the beta patch. I'm a little disillusioned with 576.88 to be honest with you. Game's not quite as smooth feeling as it was. A little 1,500 for taking this over. Of course, we use some medical supplies and some gear. Oh shit! Give him the hat too. Get that $2. Although it is a cool hat, I'd wear it. I just ain't about doing their task, you know, when I'm in this mode. This ain't about it. Can't quite make myself get there. Let's top this off and we'll go and find us something else to do. I think what we'll do, I think we have another stack of that. Yep. So let's pull another stack over. You never know what kind of shit you're going to get into. Let's replenish our nade. Bandages aplenty, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's okay though. It don't hurt. I'm gonna see if I got another one. I like to use my ones in this kind of a situation. Also, let's take this off and use our quad. I think it's a quad, yeah. We need our MRE because we've been in game for a while and I don't want to be hearing any mouth and shit. We'll look on the map and see what we got to do, man. We're gonna get in a skirmish, don't worry. We're gonna skirmish it up. That's for sure. I mean, right now we should be a conflict zone. Guess we're not. Is that it? All your base are belong to me. If you're not an older gamer, you probably don't get that reference. And I probably just sounded insane to you. I am a little insane. Shit, man. Does it have some bandages too? Yeah, it does. Okay, let's study the map a minute. I know what y'all saying. Just walk over into the airfield where I get my ass tore up every time I do. How about I get my ass tore up somewhere else? Look here. Nobody's took Titan. Titan looks like it'd be rough to take, man. Up there like that. I really want to do that. I want to do what's something fun. I mean, there's lots of areas I haven't been yet. That's the good thing about me. I don't know about you guys. I'm sure anybody watching me's probably been everywhere over here. What the hell does this shit just go off in the middle of nowhere to? Man, Pie's a hoot, you know. It's always a hoot. That place looks pretty cool. You know what might piss some people off? Is for me, that's pretty close. What if I drop in and I just take Vanguard? That'd create a skirmish zone that's real close to the enemy faction. What y'all think about that? I don't think I have an LZ unlocked there, or they all not unlocked. All right, well, let's just get some food and water. We'll drop in here, cut across. We'll take Vanguard. Maybe that'll stir some enemy resistance up here, because we're in PvP. How's that sound? Set a waypoint there. Make sure I have plenty of bullets. Blah, blah, blah. I got to eat or drink down there. I'm just going to top that off because it looks like we got a pretty good run ahead of us. Bye. Bye. Trade. Character. Use that. Actually, I probably should drink after I eat. Just run over and do that right quick. No. This is our waypoint. This is where we'll sit down. We'll make a beeline over there.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Golf 3.
See what we got. Golf's closer than I'd imagine it would be.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds.
Did y'all see that? Was that a flashlight? Did y'all see a flashlight over there? I could have swore I seen a flashlight.
Matthew, hurry up and get in. Ready up, we're taking off.
I could have swore I seen a flashlight in the edge of that. Hey, Sergey! What's going on, buddy?
Ready. 1 minute.
I'm in PvP, man. I could have swore I've been trying to cop, you know, just rebels before a skirmish. And I could have swore I just seen a flashlight as I called this helicopter in at the edge of that the woods right there. But maybe not. Oh yeah, on the PvP side. So here's the plan. I'm figuring I'll drop in and take Vanguard, and that puts me pretty close to the enemy camp. And when this becomes a conflict zone, maybe anybody that's around here will see it and come over and kill me. Amen, brother.
Move out!
Oh, look at there. Isn't that nice? You know what? I'm going to take a screenshot of that. I might use that as a thumbnail. All right. I'll tell you what. It does seem a little different, to be honest with you, when you mention it like that. It does seem to be a little loaded. It does make me wonder if the server's a little different. But my performance is terrible, as usual. But I'm shoving a ton. In the 27 million frames I've pushed to YouTube, it's only dropped 51. Total. I'm shoving a lot of data to YouTube. I've honestly never been up this hiker camp. But we got a mission. Yeah, we got an objective. I don't know if we call it a mission. It might be a little charitable to call it a mission. I don't know where AIs will be on the road or any stuff because I've never really been up in this area. Hear some talking though. What do y'all call this? Ratting out? Am I ratting out? Boy, I keep forgetting to put a 6-power scope on this thing. That's okay. I'm sure I'll lose it in just a minute. It's like a pretty cool place up there. There's some smoke coming out of it and shit. What is that? Hiker's camp. All right. Might be something to check out later. You know, since you just woke up, what you would have probably been laughing at earlier is I was walking with MVGs into that first red camp, and instead of the enemies or even the AIs getting me, I kept breaking my legs just using the MVGs. I was walking off of shit. Didn't seem like it was that bad, but evidently the game disagrees. I ran through like 4 or 5 splints in a pretty short order. I think we almost got some action a while ago, though, because I copped that enemy camp, and just as I was getting on the helicopter, I seen the flash of I know I did. I'd have to look back on the stream, but I'm pretty sure I seen the flash of an enemy flashlight, because an AI wouldn't be over there. I don't have a prayer against a human. I already know that, but still, got to start doing it at some point. Yep, just as dark as I thought it was. Okay. Are you seeing, if you played the beta at all, Sergey? Are you seeing that one of the things they said they fixed was syncing the time and the weather to the actual server? I'm not seeing that. It's still off. The time and weather is not the same as what I'm choosing in server. So I'm not seeing that as fixed at all. Oh, look. Is this little wild poppies growing? Or what is this over here? Did I have a guard shack up there? I wonder I couldn't see a while ago. I didn't realize I was in one times. I'm guessing I'm fixing to meet some resistance up here at this crossroads. Right, okay, so it's not just me. Thank you. Thinking the floor juggle, is it grippy? Yep, what is this? I mean, I slip and fall when I hunted all the time. For those same reasons. Yeah, I have no trouble suspending disbelief for that at all. The reason why I mentioned that, the reason why I'm glad you validated what I was thinking on that is because I'm pretty sure I specifically went over that in patch notes. We got 2 there I can see. Gotta take them now? Start taking them now? God dang it. Ooh, double tap, baby. Double taps. They just out there on the porch smoking a morning cigarette and just got dropped like a sack of potatoes. Feel like that's not all that's around here, though. I've never been here, so I'm gonna check the place out, obviously. There's a bag just sitting there for no reason. What we got in here? Maybe we got some food and water up in this damn thing. Let's go look around. Who knows if there's a hidden stash or anything? You never know. Look, hidden stash. Hidden stash. What do we got in our loot stash? Some damn water, seriously? You gonna bury some water? You sons of... I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Sons of... Man, I thought we'd have found something, man. That dude got a dog tag on. Ooh, look at that shit. Oh, he's got a key though. Can't wait to lose this in a minute. What is this to? Dong Bao. Hiking camp. Oh, that was what we passed a while back, wasn't it? Put that in the keys. Yeah, that old noggin just noggin up. Well, have you noticed that the R NPCs, the ones that are on our side, are muttering about something not being natural all the time? I wonder if it is something like that. Look at that. Couple pooyow headshots, maybe. Actually, if I do make a video on that, I might want to insert those screenshots. All right. Like a short or something. Something, all that. I'm guessing this is a quest area, and that would be a quest item right there. Just a guess. Plenty of water. That kind of looks like a quest item right there. So you doing a line of coke on a broke phone? She's damn sure a quest item. Oh, that, you know what? I'm 100% on board, dude. I'm 100% on board. I agree. I 100% support that claim. Oh shit, dude's just standing in the road down here. And he sees me. And there's one way down there. I guess that's a sniper. What are we getting close to? Nothing? Boy, I wish I had a 6-power on here, man. Sergey, I really wishing I had a 6-power about right now. I thought I heard a sniper rifle from a long distance. And it could be a dude, couldn't it? When I say a dude, I mean a human. Put my smartwatch on right quick. Matter of fact, my hand feels weird without it. Weighted different on my controller. Hey, I'm fully on board with that, dude. I think something is going on. Wouldn't that be cool if they just dropped a whole ton more lore and content on us? Is that the dude that was shooting me a while ago? No, that's just a bush. Or was it a ghost? I don't know. You tell me. Boy, as soon as I get to some place I can, I got to pick me out. I got to find me a 6-power going here, man. Try to remember that 6-power light. I know that razors are. I know you can get razors all the time. I think they're razors. Is it a vector or something? It's real clear. It has a little tiny reticle in the center. I mean, I like this one's reticle for sure. I just wish it was a 6-power. Yeah. I appreciate you telling me that as I'm walking through the haunted forest a while ago, but give me a little EBGBs. That's fine though, because you're just adding to my enjoyment. Thank you. I mean, I agree with it. I agree with the rumors. I wasn't aware of them. Is that a dude way across there? Sure the hell is. This feels like it'd be one in there. Yep, right there. So they're both going to see me about the same time and be shooting me from opposite sides. Nice. Where was he again? He may be hidden by the trees, making it even harder to pick him off if he starts shooting me from behind there. Hey, good morning, Johnny. What's going on, buddy? You been playing PvP with Shawnee? Is that a stalk or is that a human? I don't mean a human, I mean AI, you know what I mean. I have seen that. I have seen corpses like that, Zargy. I have. How you doing, Johnny Red Knees? Oh, I got a delivery coming in a little bit. Okay, that's good. I mean, we're coming up on Vanguard. I don't know what kind of resistance we're fixing to get here, but we're coming up on it. What I got in here? Nice enough. Oh, I did not know this was loosely based on Stalker 2, you know, or Roadside Picnic. I did not know that. Thank you very much for adding that lore. I'd like to look. I'm very interested in that now. There's this dude. So it's always, do you engage this far away? And well, see, another thing too, guys, I'm on controller with real low sensitivity because I look with my left stick, move with my right. A lot of times, this may not be optimal for you to engage because you can just flick with a mouse. But I really need to keep the battle in front of me to have my best chance. But there again, if you give them time, through the fork of the tree, dropped his ass to his knee. Yeah, see, like now I don't know where that. Okay, there. I do know where he is now. Ooh, he must have had a shitty vest on. Because he just got smoked. Oh, where's the other one? Do not see the third. Do not see the third. Is he behind me? Still don't see the third. I know this. I got to get a building between me and the third. There he is. Double tap. Look at him. Writhing. Just to make sure. What's he been doing to this damn poor cow over here? Put him out of his misery. Oh shit, he's... Jesus. We're both incompetent. Wow. The AI and I was incompetent.
All call signs. We've taken control of Vanguard.
Oh my God, if this dude don't quit talking about his shits. And I see why the old lady gets mad about it all the time. It drives me nuts. I can't wait to get this done and read his lore. Okay, let's check this lore out. Oh, by the way, we should be in a hot spot right now. How is this not a zone of conflict? I just walked up their damn front porch. This is the evil bad guys. This is their first damn waypoint. We should be red right here. They should be mad. Right? Now, let me read this.
There's something out there, man. I'm telling you. Whatever happened here, I don't think it was man-made.
You know what? That's awesome. And I hope you're right. Is that why it's called Gray Zone? I mean, because that is is that not a weird name? Now, if you were alluding to sometimes you got to fight in the gray zone, like, you know, the fog of war, and sometimes you do things that ain't really just awesome in war, and there's a gray zone, you know? I wonder if that's where gray zone comes from, because it's blurring the lines between normal combat, and I bet you if that happens, if there are aliens and shit, I bet you that the factions have to come together to fight them. And nobody's enemy on here. Wouldn't that be neat? It needs some lore like that, dude. It needs it. But you know what you just did, Sergey? Let me tell you what you just did. You immensely added to my enjoyment of the game.
He's all smiles.
Yeah.
I don't trust him.
Yeah, you added to my enjoyment. Check this out.
Nobody wants to hear that. Honestly, that's the driving these things. I'm not sure what to think about that. He's all smiles. I don't trust him. He has me either.
True. And I've got Stalker 2. Also an Unreal Engine 5 game, I might add. So that's true. Let's milk these bodies. Look here. That's why you check them, man. Sometimes they got some good shit on them. Yeah, I'm taking the whole damn carrier. I'm taking all the shit and selling it. Look at that. Pooh-yow, right in the old heart muscle.
Guys who smoked us were no amateurs. Leagues above the local army, that's for sure. Who the fuck are they?
Didn't I kill like 4 of these bastards? Guys, if you knew, you really should loot them first after you cop. Well, maybe not on PvP, because you could be getting pushed in on it any second. Wait a minute. I don't remember shooting that dude. And we got headshot too. That's just something I like to do. I like to come down here and put all my stuff in, sell it all at once, see how much I got. Yeah, do-rags and all. Yes. We approached over here. I could have swore, first of all, I could have swore I dropped somebody up on the porch. Right? There he is. Yeah, I'm taking it all. Yeah, normally you probably shouldn't do this in a PvP on your mainline account, because they'd be getting mad and rushing you about right now. But it's looking like we can get away with it here. I'm surprised some of my viewers ain't jumped in and it's like, ooh, free money. Let's just go kill the old man right quick. I thought there was one more, but we ain't worried about it. We're gonna sell this and off to the next adventure. Oh, how did I forget the most expensive thing?
Pressing it gets. Honestly, us coming here probably improve your overall quality. Just fucking saying something.
Got plenty of waters, gal. I got plenty of waters. Buy some RE. I'm gonna eat that, and then we'll figure out what we're fixing to do. All right. Y'all okay with that? Skull zone. People are going called stalkers. They search for artifacts. They're anomalies. That's true. Yep. A super rare red MVG that was spawned in the forest. That's a good fucking idea, man. Even like in one of the, remember that Chinese bunker, not Chinese, Japanese bunker in Empire? You know, just like something like that, and just out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, I'm digging your lore, buddy. I'm digging your lore. For sure. Let's see if there's any zones of conflict. Well, how about this? If these guys didn't take the bait, maybe these guys will take the bait. Let's fly down here. Where's my nearest damn LZ? Oh, forever from there? Right here? No, I don't want safely in deployment. Son of a bitch.
Negative. You're too far away from an LZ.
Holy shit, I'm too far away from an LZ. Did y'all hear that? You know what? Damn, I am actually a long ways from shit, ain't I? I tell you what, we'll add insult to injury. I'll come cap this son of a bitch. If I can make it there. Oh, you know what I was going to do? You was supposed to let me do it. What did I say I was going to do? I got to find a 6-power scope for this damn thing. That is ridiculous. These are red dots. Yep. Also, I can get that MBG off my head. You got insights and scopes. What do you got there? One to 4? Nope. 4 to 32? Hell nope. Nope. Although that'd be handy at night. Nope. Nope. Well, Gunny, you ain't got shit, dude. What's wrong with you? What's Artisan got? She got any scopes? Man, she's kind of worthless. I didn't mean it that way. What is this? A 3.5 by 22? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm just curious what that is. Wait, what was this? 3.5 by 22. I mean, it's a Moss Neuget.
Couple more weeks, we'll have to establish some supplies. I swear to God, this fucking frog's driving me crazy. You ever shut up?
2.5 by 24. I've never ran that before. Is that compatible? Tell you what I could do. I could pull my gun over here. Go back to the vendor. Well, actually, I guess I could click on the gun. I mean, it says it's compatible. Do I want a 2.5 by 24? I don't know.
Couple more weeks, we'll have to establish.
Or is 24 the objective lens? It's just a straight 2.5. Yeah, because it's too small to be anything other than that. Here we go. It's okay. I think these ain't showing up because you need the rings for them. 4 to 36. Here we go. 1 to 6. Viper 3.5. Not bad. So we'll take that and that. We'll buy them too. Pull this up. We will remove. I probably already had 30mm rings, honestly. Nope. Sorry, I'm not being dumb about the attachments. I just can't quite see them.
I know how fucked up.
I mean, I'm also being dumb, but you get what I'm trying to say. Stop. So I'm going to detach that. Now, did I have rings on there? How about this? How about, where did it put the rings? Pull the scope onto the rings. Pull that onto the gun. There we go. And now pull the gun back onto here. Let's see if we got that 1x6 on there. Yeah, baby, yeah. That's what we talking. That's what we talkie. Man, the more you talk about it, the more it makes sense, Sergey. Really. I'm fixing to run down here and cop this other shit. They need to do some more optimization on this game when you bring in your scope up and stuff. I got a real stout machine. My frame rate shouldn't drop from that. Oh, smoke that head. Smoke that head like a summer sausage laying out on a barbecue picnic table, baby. Now, bet you wish you didn't pull guard duty this morning. Sergey's got me freaked out. I'm looking for I'm looking for irradiated monsters. Yeah, it's crazy. I know my frame rate's not saying it's doing that, but it feels like it is. What's it saying up there? 160. And I look through real quick. It's saying 120, but I promise you it don't feel like 120. It feels like you said 30 or 40. So it's saying 119. It's not. I promise you it's not 120 when I do that. Yeah, Yeah, I'm looking for anomalies over here in the field. I need an anomaly detector. Okay. I think I'm headed that way too. I'm gonna cop this and then I'll head on right on over. Cause I've never done that. Oh shit, this looks like a heavily crowded area I'm walking into. Oh, so the other towns are similar to our starter town. They just had different names. Okay. Surely somebody's gonna get mad and drop in and see that I've took all the bases over near their damn base camp. Sure, that'd make them go hunting me. See, it just hitched coming up then. When I get a little distance on me, if there ain't nobody on this road, I'm shooting that dude that was standing there. He's gonna get shot just for standing there. We should get every AI in hearing range and then some. Real pissed. Boy, he got lucky I don't have a sight picture on him. Maybe he's back here. I seen one standing there. I don't care what you say. My arm's gonna get tired. I ain't gonna be able to make the shot if I do see him. You live today. Be grateful. This looks treacherous coming up. Let's go there. Hey, wait, don't I need radiation pills or something if I'm gonna go down there? Yeah, man. It's very clean. Look at that. Thanks for sticking around, King Steve-O. Appreciate your view. Yeah, reminds you of when you play Deer Hunt while you simultaneously play Pac-Man, while you simultaneously slip through Helldivers like it's not even a challenge. This feels like there ought to be some people right here. By people, I mean AI. I'm going to get into mainline PvP and be like, oh, it's no big deal. And I'm going to get my ass pushed in immediately. Thinking it's like this. You know what I mean? I see him way down there, but why agitate him? We're fixing to go up in here and do some agitation. Yeah, no shit. You got me creeped out. Dude, if it was still night, I'd really be creeped out. You got me creeping, man. Wow. They got further working scopes than I do. Do y'all see that? Oh, here it is. I'm just shooting where the smoke's coming from. You know what? Suck that day, dude. Come on, you gonna shoot from way over there now? Really? That was closer. I got a flank. I got a flank. I gotta get something between me and them. Also, need to come back off this a little bit. All right. I'm gonna pick my head and they're gonna headshot me. Like I'm trying to do them. I'm really trying to force incorporating nades, you know, effective nades, not like I just did a while ago, into my gameplay. Suck it. Suck it, boys. Ah, damn. They on rough times up in here, man. Killing them was probably putting them out of their misery.
Objective secured. Ripcord is under our control.
Ripcord. That sounds cool. Hey, what's up, brother? I did not shoot you in the head. I was just testing your ear protection. Why do I think I can get something out of that? It's bothering me. Yeah, demon looking for... Yeah, why are there just dead dogs and cows and shit everywhere? I mean, why? What happened? It's funny, my grandson doesn't say what's happening or what happened. He just says, happening. Happening, Grandpa. It's funny. I realize it wasn't funny when I did it, but it's funny when he does it. Good thing this dude was broke as a joke. But want to actually get any loot. Wasn't there one kind of flanked out over there? Is that what that dude right there would be the guy that was hiding in the bush I threw the nade on, right? I thought there was one flanked this way. Or have I lost my mind? It's clear. It's clear that I've lost my mind. It's okay. Let it go. Let it go, old man. It's not worth it. This is PvP. Somebody could be coming from the base right now, hearing these shots. Are you worried about some dumb shit? First of all, second of all, I don't need your rocking chair, Geritol or your Medicare. I got neon in my veins. This gray hair don't mean a thing. Let's see. All of that shit for $100 does not seem worth it. Dude, if you're going to walk up and talk about your pooping, I'm fixing to be mad. Let the mag dump you. Listen, Sergey, listen to what he's saying. There's something out there, man. The guard literally just told me there's something out there, man.
Nobody wants to hear this.
Nobody wants to hear it, he says. Wow. Now you got me properly freaked out on this game. Why are you staring at him? That's my kill, dude. What? What did you just say to me?
Blue on blue. Watch your targets.
Sorry. He started it with his damn mouth. All right, well, he didn't mouth, but he looked at me funny. You wouldn't look at Doc Holliday like that. Woo, they got mad. I shot my own guy up in PvP, didn't they? They did not like that. Wait a minute. Yeah, I done lost my mind. I know this is mundane. Y'all don't want to see this stuff, but you gotta keep your best practices, behaviors going. You know what I mean? Gotta stay used to doing it. I got bullets to buy. I got to at least replace my bullets. That's plenty. Touching nothing else. Let's go to map. Well, let's do it, man. Let's go over and cap this shit. Then I'll walk down into this shit. How's that sound? It sound all right? It's a longer walk than I realized. That walk so long it's making me thirsty at home. Glad to be out of that forest, Sergey. Surely there's not a bunch of damn nuclear waste attack dogs in the middle of this rice field. Hey, I ain't shitting you, man. If you'd have come in there with your stories earlier when I was on the, and I don't fight at night very much, so that was maybe one of 3 times I've even engaged in VGs, you know, in any kind of real way. I'd have been properly spooked. I can't believe they just let me run all over their base like this. I'm gonna get on a European server here in a little bit. They're scared. Yeah, they don't want to meet somebody with a damn good kit, you know. I'm gonna do some PvP. I'll do some PvP next week. That's why I'm practicing on here. I'll do some PvP next week. I mean, we all know how shit's gonna end. But you watch movies or books that you know how it ends. Hell, people, if they're being honest, they really knew how Game of Thrones ended, really. So we all know it ends with me losing and dying. It's just, do I kill anybody before they kill me? That's all we're really gonna be watching for. I don't know. I get the right squad. Get the right squad. I can't carry a squad, but I can be a good support member. One cool thing, and this may not be cool to any of the viewers, is I haven't explored almost none of this map. So I'm seeing a bunch of new shit. And I like it. Hey, somebody was playing it because them bases were red. Somebody was in here. I like to be about 2 or 3 when I'm trying to sneak in on a base. See, that's a bug that they have in the patch, I noticed. It don't matter where I'm at. If I lay my eyes on them in the scope, it alerts them. No matter what, no matter how little noise I'm making, none of that. It's a bug. It's like in their programming, when a scope me comes in contact with them, it triggers them. I did no movement or anything that should have triggered those AIs. Yet they did trigger. Where's the computer at? Why am I stuck in train? I'm just looking. Why in the hell can I go through the door? Wait. Oh hell, I thought this was just an outpost. It's just somebody's house. Well, I'm thirsty, so let's see if there's anything for me to drink in here. Look at there. Don't want it, but look at there. God dang it, the pistols. I mean, they're just loaded up with pistols in this place. One of them better have something to drink on them or I'm gonna kill them again. There we go. Holding out on me with them drinks. These guns are small, man. You can get them right on in there. I always think paint's something to drink. Wait. I know that I have something to drink. I'm just trying to use their stuff. Man, server's just solid as a rock. Hey, is that a guard tower up there? I'm seeing. If there's anybody in that. Boy, I tell you what, if humans did have that, it'd be kind of Kind of hard to get up on that, wasn't it? I don't guess anybody's up there. Should I just go in the front door? Nope, because it got razor wire all the way across it. Ooh. Ooh. Smoke that head. That was kind of vicious. You gotta admit that was kind of vicious. I mean, this shit is a proper fort, son. There's the computer. I'm more worried about where's the bad guys at. I damn sure know they got more than one. You just wait. Oh. I'm killing your friends. That's what the fuck I'm doing. And now you're dead. Oh shit. We're getting fired on by something heavy over there. Is that a shotgun? Watch this. I mean, I don't really want more, but I'll come and get it if you gotta have it. Gotta be about changing the mag. Find, oh shit, how many we got here? Are you serious? Am I thirsty at a time like this? Jesus Christ, this base was full of these sumbitches. What I'm doing right now, if anybody's new to this game, is I'm running around here not just for safety, I'm trying to draw out sounds from them. Trying to determine have I killed the last one. But while still having some cover. Place is huge, man. Yeah, see? I wasn't okay. All right. Yeah, light bleeding. Still going to use a bandage on light bleeding. He don't want to push in either. You don't know how hurt I am. If I had been medium bleeding, I'd have went ahead and done a tourniquet. Just because I don't want to hear him grunt, I'll do this water. Where did I get hit from, man? Was it totally from my back? Yes, it was. Oh, son of a bitch. Totally my fault. Oh no, son. You don't get to keep that. Hell no. Hell no. was probably ill-advised. No, I did not know there was a level 4 plus. I for real didn't. That's a little further away than I thought it was. I'm still going for it. Super light where I can run further. Just enough bullets to hopefully put down the last AI. This is probably a bad idea. Would I think it through a little bit more of my own money? Yes, I would. Am I pissed that AI killed me? Yes, I am. Am I slightly embarrassed he did? Yes, as well. And now, is it thunderstorming in the damn forest, in the haunted forest with this crazy ass fog rolling in? Yes, it is. Can you see the water shooting off the side of the mountain realistically? Yes, you can. Jesus, the terrain is driving me nuts right now. Actually, I probably should have checked how many rounds I had in this thing before I left out. What the hell is this in the middle of nowhere? Seriously? Is that one of your spots, Sergey? This added a whole new dimension to it. Okay. What do we got here? One damn AI to clear? 14 rounds? We can do this if we get the drop. Walking on 10 isn't exactly quiet. So I'm up in there, right? I'm either in there or in there. Yeah, running ghost fucking dogs. Exactly. I feel like he was shooting me from inside this building or something. I'm down right there, right? I hear him talking, I just don't see him. I got anything in here I can use? Nope. That's me down over there. Is that him? Yeah, that was him. Seriously? Playing a dangerous damn game right now. Suck it. Suck it, you jackass. Is that a weapons locker? Sure is. Oh, it's a PMC. No wonder it was a little harder to take. I don't feel as bad now.
Objective secured. Nomad is under our control.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Honestly, I'm moving all this shit out of here for right now. Because I honestly want to drop that bag. I know I can't do that. This is some bitch what done it to me. He was eating them pistol rounds like they were candy, man. This is mine. I want to keep that. Actually, where did I drop that other? Yeah. It had a mag in it. Feel like I was doing the majority of the killing over here. Yeah, he got one shot at an old head. Oh yeah. I got an idea how I might do that for a video that might be good or might not. I don't know these things. I suck, so. Ah. Nice factoid. Usable factoid. I don't know, but the damn thunderstorms got me spooked out up in here. You know, next time they run a beta, I honestly need to do some tasks, get back in the habit of doing that. I'm assuming this will be shut off after today like last week was. Yeah, I take it all. Especially when they kill me like that. What do I got in it? Nice. Nicer. Nice. Oh yeah. Old man Rising likes that gray. Yeah, I feel a little better, man. I didn't realize that was a PMC, man. We took the PMC. I'm lucky no more than I brought back, I was able to finish that off. I'm just lucky in general. Speaking of luck, appreciate anybody that stopped by for today's stream. I've got to do a few things in the yard, get me something to eat, and I'll be right back at it streaming this afternoon. Hope you stopped back by. Hope you like, subscribe, and share. Hope you enjoy any of the content. If you got any ideas, drop them. Let me know. You want to join me? Old Man Rising on my social medias or Old Man Rise 1NG. Send me an invite. Join up, squad up, run, kill up. Doesn't matter. Whatever. We're building a community here. I want you all part of it. Appreciate it. Love my community. Y'all have a good weekend. If I don't see you again because I face plant in the dirt outside, I had a good day today, but you will see me back home. Y'all stay cool.